What's up, guys? Welcome back by a new episode. Still grinding for the Legend rank, but with this new team from last episode. I love it. I did some battles on my own and I won 3 and 4 times. So I was very happy and I will just go for this team again. And yes, this time a shadow. I didn't fight against the shadow yet, so I hope this will be interesting. And I am losing for the first time CMP. Ooh, doesn't like that too much. That doesn't like that he has a shadow. Poliwrath. I'm going straight for the ice punch. Trying to bait him out. That's nice. Then I hope he has something like a ferret squad in the back, so my Registeel can defeat that one. And I can still make it to the dynamic punch. So that's pretty good, but I think he will block this one, or not. Then I can go and squish with my Lanturn. But this match could be a bit harsh because I think I could potentially die right now. But I'm happy that it's not, and I hope he doesn't block his serve. Otherwise, I'm a bit in trouble. Oh, and he does not, that's nice. And then I'm going for Registeel. And I won this match. Because I will block his wearable. Then I can go for 2 Zap Cannons. If I got attack drop for the Pelipper, it will be an easy, and even if I don't de-drop the Pelipper, I won too, so. Because Weather Ball does almost nothing, and Hurricane is not very effective. So, yeah, maybe it's raining, but this game doesn't got weather boost in the Battle League, so that's nice. And otherwise, it could be interesting if they add that. But anyway, I go for the Zap Cannon and I won this match. So I'm so happy that he didn't block the Quagsire with the serve. Otherwise, it would end differently, but I think I would still win that match. So anyway, let's hop into the second match. And yeah, I'm still hoping because that I still can make to the legend rank with this team in the Fossil Cup before Thursday 10 p.m. because then they switch into the little cup, and yeah, I cannot do anything in the little cup. But we start with a decent. We are both super effective with our fast attacks, but he has his power whip with super effective damage. I can win this matchup with 2 shields from me against 1 of him. He's switching into a Lanturn, so I will make a lot of energy and then I switch into my Registeel. He probably goes for the Thunderbolt, yeah. He will do that twice before I can get him with a Zap Cannon. It's a nice CMP day from the opponent. And I will now go for the Zap Cannon. I don't think he will block this one, because it will not kill him, I think. No. And now he can farm some free damage. But I have to save my shield for the Ferrothorn. So I will now farm the Lanturn down with my Spark. And this will be hard to win because I don't know his last Pokemon. And it could be something that I hate. He will send into his Ferrothorn. So I'm clicking into to my Poliwrath, as you can see. I'm going for the Ice Punch. But he switches into his Quagsire. Or Swampert. I'm still going for the Ice Punch. It's going to block it now. I'm going for another Ice Punch. The new Poliwrath with counter is a decent spammer. It could be a bit spammier, but it's okay. You will use Hydro Cannon. I will not block this one, because I think I can take him down, or not. And I will get a hard time to defeat Ferrothorn. I have to triple surf to defeat him. But I think he has 2 Power Whips loaded. And then I lost this game. So I have to go for another serve. I will not try to make the Thunderbolt. If I can win the Lanturn against the Ferrothorn. Oh my gosh, I won. Whoa, I didn't expect that. And I won my second match already. So as you can see, or I'm good at the Battle League, or this team is just good. But I don't know, sometimes. But let's hop into the third match. I hope it's a decent lead against another Ferrothorn. All people almost always have the Ferrothorn in the lead or just in their team. Just like last time, I will block the Power Whip. But next time, if he sends a Lanturn, then I have to switch into my own Lanturn, I think. I'm going straight for the Dynamic Punch. Just no baiting with the Ice Punch. I could go for bait. But now I just will defeat the Ferrothorn with my counter. And I won an shield. Okay, I have to go for my Lanturn right now. But he will outpace me with 2 Shadow Balls. But I can make it 1 Thunderbolt. Then I switch into my Registeel if my Lanturn dies. Go straight for the Zap Cannon. And then he can go for 1 Shadow Ball, maybe a Shadow Ball and a Surf. So that will be a bit rough. But my Poliwrath cannot do anything against a Jellicent, so not this Poliwrath. Maybe a Poliwrath with Scald or something could do it, but I'm going straight for a lot of lock-ons. He can make it to one shadow. That will almost bring me to the half of my Registeel's HP. And I'm going straight for the Zap Cannon, not over farming, because you could have a Surf in the back loaded, and I don't want to take that damage. Going straight for my Poliwrath. But he has a Swampert, so I'm not happy with that. But I can go just for 2 Ice Punch, and they do a lot that I didn't expect it to do against the Swampert. He has to use a Hydro Cannon, otherwise he's dead. Or maybe he's already up to an Earthquake? No, just a Hydro Cannon, it's fine. And now I can die with the Lanturn and win my third match. And I am almost to my 3,600 wins. So I hope I can make it. Just 2 more times. And yeah. So I'm starting with a Poliwrath against the Lanturn. I just go straight for the Dynamic Punch. I want to see how he will react to this time. So I'm doing a bit different. Oh, he's baiting with the Surf. It's a bit unfortunate. But now I can go for my own Lanturn. And it will do a lot more. But I'm not blocking. It will bring me into the red. So I'm just going for the Surf. I know I could make it to the Thunderbolt better. It's fine. If she can bait, then I can bait too. And now if she doesn't use an Ice Punch, that I think she does, or not, then I can just kill him with my counter and save up a lot of energy. That I will use right now on the Lanturn. It's a nice dynamic punch. It's not the shadow, so it will not do incredibly well. But he has now a Lucario. She has a Lucario in the back, and she made it just before I can use a Focus Press, so I really don't hope. Oh, it's an Aura Sphere, and that will kill me. And like, yeah, I couldn't make it to take just right before. So that's a bit unfortunate. She kills my Registeel, and I'm losing an important match right now. So that's a bit sad, but I won already 3 times in this streak, so I'm fine. So I'm going against another Lanturn. This time I will switch into Lanturn, so he will switch into a Ferrothorn, I think. So I will do quite a bit of over farm. And I will switch right now. Okay, use some energy. He's going for an Excadrill, so probably he does not have any Ferrothorn in the back, I think. It's a bit strange. I'm going straight for the Thunderbolt. That hurts a lot. He will go for Drillhorn, but I think I can survive it, and maybe I can make it to a Surf, but I don't know. No, I will not make it to a Surf, sadly. can kill him with a counter. Then I'm going straight for the dynamic punch. I don't know. I don't care if he has a Jellicent in the back. But I have to. I'm winning CMP over the Lanturn. That's pretty nice. Straight for the dynamic punch. He has his Thunderbolt loaded, or maybe he waits with the Swerve, but I don't think he's a guy like Bates, or he does. I'm farming a bit. I'm going straight. This time I will bait with an Ice Punch. If he can bait, I can bait too. I will do one counter and then switch into my Registeel. That was a nice catch from me. So my Registeel was nice deck loaded. And he has a Lucario Chew in the back. Oh, that's unfortunate. I hope I can make it to the Focus Blast, but I think I can, because he has some Power Up Punch and it will kill me. And I cannot kill him with 2 Ice Punches. He will use his own Power Up Punch. But this is a large episode. I want to take you guys with my 3,600 wins, so I'm doing another streak. Going for a Wingo. That I don't have to take it. And it doesn't have 90 CP, so I can transfer it, then claim my reward. And got quite 15 points, I think, and some starters. So let's hop into the next streak. No, I'm clicking the Ultra League, but I'm not doing that right now. Maybe another episode, like when the Little Cup is online and I cannot do anything. But what I like about the Battle League is that you get pretty a lot of Stardust from it. If you win once, you get almost 2,000, I think. And yeah, I need some Stardust if I want to make more of those Pokemon. But yeah, we are starting again against and Ferrothorn. We know how this setup will be. I think I will bait this time with Ice Punch. I'm just in this thing. And he's going from Goliathpod, so that's nice. Because my Lanturn does a lot against that thing. But his Scissors does quite a lot of damage. Or he will go straight for liquidation to get maybe a D-drop. Farming a bit over. I think he will go now for an Scissor, otherwise he doesn't have an Scissor probably. Oh, he was a bit lagging, I think, because he didn't attack. I'm going straight for the Surf. I think he will use a shield. I think he wants to take switch, but he's lagging a lot. I think he left the game because he crashed or something. But yeah, that's a free win for me. Then it's a bit sad, but no. Then I will counter down him. If I use any moves while a guy left the game, then that attack will take almost 30 seconds to hit the opponent. But I hope he doesn't as some. Now I had to take an Lanturn. Maybe I just should use an attack because this will cost some time. So I'm going straight for the dynamic punch. And as you see, it will... Oh no, I thought it will take longer, but I'm taking this one now with just counter. So I still like how Poliwrath attacks with just his fist. And I'm always almost to my 2600 wins. So I have to win one more time in this streak. Otherwise it will be next episode. But I think it won't happen next episode. It will happen this episode. Or I will be bad at the game. Yeah. But starting against the Lanturn, I know I have to outplay this. I hope I can catch his next Thunderbolt one more time and then switch into my own Lanturn. And he's attacking. I think he made a mistake and he had to switch into his Ferrothorn. Or he doesn't have a Ferrothorn and goes straight for Lucario. I'm happy that that Pokemon is out. Because otherwise he will kill me. I made a mistake again. I should go for the Thunderbolt. Does more damage, and I thought I could make it to another serve, but it won't happen. But I think my Poliwrath can farm this one down. That's nice. Then he probably goes for his Lanturn again. Then I go straight for my Dynamic Punch 2 times. Or this block. I'm going for a bait with the Ice Punch. Then I will switch into my Registeel. And I have to go straight for the Zap Cannon. If this is an Acid Spray, then oh, it's a GG. I think I should block it. No. Now we can take my Poliwrath down. That's not good. But I can make it to another attack if he has a D-drop, and I got a D-drop. I hope I can make it, almost. No. Oh, but I think he has 2 attacks loaded. A bit afraid of that. Only I have to make it, but an Ice Punch should not kill him. So that's a bit unfortunate. I should block the first drill run. Then I could use the block on yeah. I just lost again. But I hope I could win. Made another mistake. I'm almost making every episode a mistake. It's a bit strange. I hope I can learn those mistakes off. But we're starting in a bad lead against the Pelipper, so I'm going switching immediately for my Registeel. He has his own Registeel. She has his own Registeel, excuse me for that. I'm going straight for the Focus Blast. I'm not baiting or anything. I want to win switch advantage. She can go for the Zapkin, but I'm letting this one through. It's fine by me. But her Registeel's a bit better, I see. I'm going straight for the Focus Blast. She blocks this one, interesting. Do I want to block this one? Yes, I want. Think I can make it to another Focus Blast. Or I may just Burly mistake, yes. That's doesn't matter that much. Still going with my Poliwrath. She probably has not got a hurricane. No, she's baiting. She's going to bait again. But do I want to shield this one? It's interesting. I will shield this one. You will just watch. See what's in the bag. Going for an ice punch. And then I have to switch soon. I will switch right now. And she has a Quagsire. I was a bit afraid of that Pokemon. Or was more afraid of a Ferrothorn. But it's fine. I have no shields left, so I have to go for a surf. And I hope I can make another surf before she attacks me, so I can go for an ice punch. But the developer has an attack loaded, so I think I already lost this match. It was only because my Registeel was a bit worse. I don't have the best Registeel. I have a decent one. But I have to look on the internet which Registeel is the best. Then I can just see what I will do. I didn't ever watch a Registeel because I don't use Registeel normally in the Battle League or any league. But you're starting against the Mirror League with the Shadow. He's going for an Ice Punch. That's interesting. I didn't see that coming. Or a Power Up Punch. And he made a mistake. It's a Lanturn, so it's free form for me, and I can just lay back and just click on the screen without watching. Goes for a Hurricane. I hope I can prevent another Hurricane, but it was a bit late. Oh, he goes straight for the Weather Ball. He doesn't want to risk it to make another Hurricane. Okay, it's fine by me. But I didn't understand why he switches into a Hurricane Pelipper, because he could take me down. But now I have to see what he's taking. I hope he takes his, but he has an Ferrothorn right now. I think my Ferrothorn has to. I have to take my Poliwrath down, so I can kill this one. And I'm happy to see that his Poliwrath game. Going for an Ice Punch bait, it's nice. Then I go for Dynamic Punch. And that will block, he will block that too. So now I have to make it to a Thunderbolt, and I can make it early. Oh, otherwise I'm all lost. Ooh, that was close. But I could make to its surf, and then it will kill him. And we'll use a surf, so yeah. I think he will fortify. Yes. And I won the second match. And I'm not counting anymore, I lost my count. But I have my 3,600 wins. So I'm happy. And let's hop into the next match. That I lost count. But I have to win one more time, and then... But my episodes will not have the same title anymore. Will not say it grinding for the Legends rank. Because I'm not really grinding, just a bit flurfing or something, how it's called. Maybe I made a mistake by bringing down Lanturn, but because he maybe has developer in the back. So I'm going for a tiny surf, just a little tiny surf. He blocks it, oh interesting. I go for another surf that he has to block then too, I think. Right? Yes, and he lost already 2 shields. Can attack me once, that I will block. But then I can counter him down, and I'm in a very good lead then. Or I will use another shield. It's fine. It's fine for me. His Ferroturn doesn't have any energy. But Pelipper has. Going for Focus Blast. It will almost kill him. Then I can farm him down. Because 2 Thunders will not kill me. 3 Thunders will. Or 2 Thunders and 1 Power Whip. But now I can just farm the Ferroturn down and make a Zap Cannon against the Pelipper. And it's perfectly loaded. And he commits the match. And I win. And I won 3 times even at the end, so that's good. Showing a nice grade on the Phantom. By the way guys, I'm going to London, so I will make some shorts, maybe a tiny episode of London. So yeah. Now I'm almost back to 2,500, so that's nice. But anyway, I'm taking here the episode down, and I want to thank you for all the subs that I already have, and I want you to like and subscribe if you already did not. That helps my channel grow, and take care of yourself, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.